with Chris, Ra, Slam, and Mentalist. And here we go, guys. The first game, the Arabia civilizations, Huns, Chinese, Aztecs, and Spanish. While we have Persians in the other team, we have Huns, Chinese, Persians, and Aztecs. Okay, so we have Spanish in one team, it's Lix, while in the other team Ra is Persians. This is different, while all the other three are the same, Huns, Chinese, and Aztecs. All right, now let's see the pockets and the flanks. Fog of War. To the left hand side of the map, now we see we have Lix's Spanish. He's going to be versus Slam's Huns. Oh, and Lix with his scout already found Slam's town center. And check out Slam coming with his own scout to deny the boar getting lamed. One boar to the left hand side and the other boar in the back of the town center. And on the right hand side of the map, we have Ingua's Chinese and his... He's already laming. It's a wee. Look at this, man. Super fast. These guys are meant business, man. We have Chris, he's versus Chris. Wow, Chris with Chinese. So we have both Chinese. Yeah, here it's mirror. Chinese versus Chinese, and Chris got one boar lamed already. He has 4 deer. Check out Yo with his scout to lame also the other boar from Chris. What the hell is going on? Well, like that anyway, he is delaying Chris of luring those deer. Anyway, Chris was the one to hit that scout first, and we have Yo running away, and Chris probably will bring his first boar, but almost got lamed with 2 boars. Nevertheless, on the other side, we have now Paladin with his eagle chasing Slam's scout. Slam. He got 1 boar. Don't tell me, man, that he got 1 boar lamed in the end. Yeah, man, he's got 1 boar. It's wee. Oh my god, unbelievable. These guys. But check out, man, Ra, Louis, relaming a boar from Lix. These guys, again, they practice so much. Unbelievable. And now Yo, okay, returning back with his scout. Well, check out Paladin is also laming a boar. It's a wee from Slam. So Slam is minus both boars. Dude, what's going on? This start is crazy already. Chris was able to get 1 boar, but in the left hand side here, man, Slam will have 1 boar thanks to Ra laming a boar from Lix from that flank. And now Slam will lure his deer to the town center. Okay, he can compensate obviously for that -1 boar, but man, these guys double laming in Slam's flank. Double laming. No boars for Canadians, man. Katsuni, you are best caster of all time. Ken Luvan, thank you, man, for the kind words. Kindly appreciated. So now the second boar incoming for Lix, and he will have his second boar in total, the 3 boars. Yeah, there you go. The second boar, and we'll get the third boar as well, obviously. So in this flank we have basically Slam -1 boar, while on the right hand side is the same with Chris -1 boar, while Ingua now bringing the third boar to his town center, and Chris with his scout getting a bit close to Ingua's town center, but in the end, yeah, just spotted and going away from the range of that TC. As the other resources goes, it's a side forward-ish main gold for Ingua, starting now in this right flank. He has both stone mines on a side, while on the other side Chris with complete forward gold, stone in the back, a secondary gold, it's on a side back-ish. Wood for Chris, let's say this one is decent, but in front of the town center, if he wants to wall, he has to go pretty far from the town center. Not super far, but still not either really close. And if he wants to have even more his main gold safer, then yeah, he has to do the wall here in front of the main gold between these 2 forests, right? Some buildings, houses, barrack later on, whatever he wants to go for, stables, archery ranges, blacksmith, and so on. To the left hand side we have now a side main gold for Slam. He has stone forward, another gold in the back for him though. And where is the bloody secondary stone for Slam? I just don't see it. Another gold forward, okay, and Slam, where are you, second gold? Okay, it's there, finally spotted. It's to the back of the town center, it's okay. Slam with the barrack up, and first player to click up Feudal Age is Lix, followed by Chris, then Ingwa. And we have a Drosh incoming, guys. Lix on the left hand side going for Drosh. Yeah, how many? No, actually no, it's not a Drosh because he's on the way to Feudal Age. So later we have seen this more and more often with you know, players on the way to Feudal Age going for militias, and once in Feudal Age researching even men-at-arms. Now Mentalist with 3 villagers on gold and 2 villagers coming forward for Mentalist, getting closer to Yo's base. Where is he going? Is he going to Ingwa or to Yo, to the pocket? All the other players with both boards in the town centers should be fine. Now after the Ingwa, Mentalist, Feudal Age, Ra, Slam and Paladin. And talking about main gold of Lix with a side forward-ish main gold, but he has already that barrack in front of the town center along with the 2 houses. Scout there for Lix, but he will be slightly faster to Feudal Age, and he can put some distance between his scout and Slam scout, so it won't be a problem. While Lix also with a forward villager and 4 in total 3 more coming, 4 villagers, while Slam should consider to start and build those palisades, right? I mean, not finishing completely, and 4 villagers coming in, while Slam on the way to Feudal Age is using his own villagers to take this fight. Whoa, it's a pretty messy fight right there. While we have here Mentalist building forward archery range only now, Yo with the barrack, forward barrack as well for Mentalist on the right hand side. Chris building a second archery range in front of that main gold, so I was right that he's going to place his military buildings like that. Torch ranges for Ingwa as well on that side, while vilified here, who lost it, we have Slam, 2 kills and now 2 losses because there are men-at-arms for Lix, so these men-at-arms are pretty strong. It's 3 men-at-arms with villagers fighting only villagers for Slam. Don't take the full fight, mate. Don't take the full fight. Even so, you see 3-4. Now 5-3, man. Slam losing villagers. I mean, when they were militias, yeah, take the fight. And only 1 villager forward lost by Lix, but he was able to kill 5 and lost only 3 overall. And here Slam might lose even another villager. No, he's going back to his town center. So tower, forward tower for Lix, a counter tower for Slam, but Slam is taken out of his wood line already. While to the right hand side, oh, Mr. Terrorino, thank you for the host, man, thank you for the support, kindly appreciate it. To the right hand side we have now Chris coming forward with his small group of skirmishers, trying to put some pressure, while look at Ingwa starting to build that palisade wall with 4 villagers. He will have to build between these 2 forests as well. To the left hand side, both players able to finish their towers, but Slam losing another villager, man. Slam's population 20, guys, 20. And he already had to build another lumber camp, so an extra 100 wood for him. Another tower behind this first tower incoming for Lix, bringing another forward villager. And he has 2 villagers mining gold to the right hand side of the map. Let's see, nothing happens yet. These skirmishers denied to go in for now, at least. They can go around the forest though to hit the gold miners of Ingwa, while let's see, with his 2 forward archery ranges, Yo getting caught by surprise a little bit, slightly, right? He has now some scouts to try and take this fight. Another scouting coming for him, and building now the blacksmith after the archery range. Fletching for Chris, wheelbarrow for Ra, padded armor for Ingwa. We have the first player though on the way to Castle Age, Paladin, man, and this seems to be a pretty fast Castle Age with 28 population, while Slam only 24. And there you go, Paladin, Castle Age, and now Yo with his combination of villagers, skirmishers and 2 scouts able to kill all these archers from Mentalist. not you know, large number by any means, but check out, Yo denied of this tower, almost finished, but now unable to finish it. Maybe we will see him sending even villagers to push here mentalists back completely. Nevertheless, Chris still sending army forward. Why not, you know, some villagers? I mean, maybe would have been a good idea to send like 2 villagers forward to build towers, right? To deny this wood line, for example, for Ingwa. Nevertheless, on the left-hand side, check out Lix wanted to build something else. Now Slam with outpost to see if Lix will try to build another forward tower. Lix is mining here Slam's stone basically, while in Yo's base, situation still you know, not completely clear, and we might see here Yo will have to cancel that tower to recover some stone. Yep. No, I think he didn't do that. While Paladin 30 population, booming mode for him, 1-2 town centers, only 2 though for now. He had Ra with a few scouts trying to raid his base. Ra. It's 3-0, 3 kills and 0 losses. That was a very good raiding. Wheelbarrow for Lix and Ingwa, and now we have Ra on the way to Castle Age, the Persian. While Paladin, what is Paladin doing? Okay, he's just flaring here Lix, but Lix has Palisade Walls to the main gold, so he should be okay. He should take care though of these stone miners, while on the right flank now we have Ingwa going forward with his army to also raid Chris' base, and with a chance here to take down 1 Vil for now, able to take down 1 archer though, while, oh, this villager left with only 8 hit points. Okay, he has to run back a little bit. Wheelbarrow for Ingwa, Cartography for Paladin, or Castle Age for Chris. And we could see the score switching a little bit between the 2 teams. Okay. Double bit axe for Slam. Here we have now Yo coming in with his few scouts to help Ingwa push Chris away from this hill. This hill might prove to be very, very important. I mean, Chris obviously know this one, that's for sure, but he wasn't able to completely wall with houses or palisade walls. And that scout, those extra scouts actually for you, even though he might lose them, they did help here Ingwa to take Chris down. But Chris doesn't give up, man. He's even using villagers, right, to target the enemy skirmishers. He is building now a defensive tower, but that tower is downhill. I don't like it too much, to be honest. Better to wait a little bit longer until he won the fight and to place it here, right? I mean, on top of that hill, or to have, you know, high hill, not downhill. That's my point. Anyway, Mentalist still able to deny that main gold of Yo. While Castle Age now more for more players, we have Lix and Ingwa on the way to Castle Age. So 3 players from the Chinese team will be in Castle Age, while from Canada only Ra. But let's see how strong Ra is coming. 54 population for Chris, resources okay-ish, right? And now he's doing the full wall between these 2 archery ranges, palisade walls, and between these 2 forests, continuing with palisades and pretty much everywhere. Yeah, if he will be able to completely finish that that palisade wall, then he will be completely walled his base. Check out Yo. Yeah, he's determined to destroy this tower and go back to mine his main gold. And yeah, using some villagers, we have Mentalist with a group of archers though, while facing off skirmishers, and that tower went down indeed. Yo able to destroy that one tower, but we have now Ra coming in with knights, and it will be probably a double along with Slam, but let's see where. In the meantime, some defensive towers for Lix to the main gold, to the lumber camp, to the stone. But against those knights, he will need more than only towers. To the left-hand side here, between the 2 towers, those Slam with a small group of archers trying to deny this wood line of Lix. Well, don't kiss the town center. Obviously, another group of archers incoming for Slam to the right-hand side of the other tower. Right, and we have now the other 2 players from the Chinese team hitting Castle Age. Mentalist now is on the way to Castle Age. 56 population for Ingwa. Ingwa Castle Age, only one town center though. He has the crossbow upgrade on the way though, and chain barding armor. Is he switching to knights? Yep. He has 2 stables, building a siege workshop, so he will try to increase the pressure here, increase base on the right hand side of the map. 55 population for Yo. Yo is now on the way to Castle Age as well and able to mine some of his main gold, while Flair pointing out for Mentalist army. 66 population for Mentalist, also on the way to Castle Age. Army wise, we have Mentalist 26 army, the highest in the game, in his team and in the game. The second, I mean in the other team, we have Ingwa with 19, 12 for Yo, 3 for Paladin and 0 for Lix. Right, and these future crossbows, because once in Castle Age I imagine that Mentalist will research the crossbow upgrade, but let's see on the right hand side if Chris will be able to hold. For now, Chris is doing Castle Age and he has the Elite Skirmisher upgrade, right? But soon he will face, you know, stronger army. I'm thinking manganese, especially to target those Elite Skirmishers. While to the left hand side here, some defensive towers also for Yo, and we have Ra incoming with the knights to help Mentalist, probably to double along with Mentalist. So Mentalist and Ra, but let's see. For now, Yo seems to be fine, and these archers from Mentalist going to raid Ingwa. He might find the gold miners, while we have a counter raid. Ay. What are you doing, Mentalist? Mentalist losing 1, 2, 3 villages, probably only from a small number of crossbows. Mentalist 29 to 32. Okay, it's not a big, I mean a huge difference. It's still some difference, but not a big one. 68 population for Mentalist. Slam is 53 population and on the way to Castle Age. While, let's see, we still see Lix mining his stone. Whoa. 85 population for Ra. 1, 2, 3 town centers and building now market. Look at Ra's resources, guys, and he is inside Yo's base. Yo with 1 defensive siege workshop, and those knights, yeah, killing Yo's vills. All the gold miners going down. These knights are with bloodlines and +1 armor, and it's a different approach from Yo. So we have Ra, well, different approach, meaning that he's going cav archers, right? He has 1 stable though, but he's going cav archers, 3 archery ranges. Will he be able to fight off those knights? Precious Knights, let's not forget they have bonus +2 attack versus archers, any type of archers. While on the other side we have Mentalists breaking the palisade and going to raid here Ingwa. Ingwa coming inside with 1 mangonel, while he's also inside with inside Chris base though with knights and rams, trying to take down the defensive siege workshop of Chris. Whoa! And repair. Wow, he's repairing his mangonel, bringing 2 knights back home. Look at the micro here for Mentalist to save his crossbows. He will run away, or he will try to run away, obviously, while forward the defensive siege workshop is down for Chris, and Chris has mostly trash army like pikes and skirmishers. We might see even a second ram or a mangonel coming from Ingwa to increase the pressure, while Yo is still holding, guys. We have Paladin on the way. No, he's in Imperial Age, not on the way. Ra is on the way to Imperial Age, but Paladin is already in Imperial Age, and with 3 monks able to convert 3 knights of Ra. 101 population for Ra. We have 67 population for Lix. Lix with a castle up. Okay, Paladin gathering his elite eagles, so it will be a double on the left hand side. Lix and Paladin will double on Slam's base Slam with crossbows, defensive crossbows. Well, probably Chris here with a flaring pointing out the enemy army. Anyway, where are Ingwa's knights? I think he lost all his knights, right? He had a group of knights, but not anymore. I don't see him, including that ram went down. Alright, now we see Yo with 1 ram to destroy Mentalist forward buildings. while it seems that Paladin not undecided. He has a group of Elite Eagles still trying to go along with Licks here in Slam's base, and another group of Elite Eagles coming to the right hand side, probably to help here Ingwa to increase again the pressure to double along with him on Chris base. So in both flanks we have Paladin helping the flanks. 80 population for Licks, 150 population for Paladin, 150. And oh, there are the knights, guys. I was asking where are Ingwa's knights. There you go, man. Ingwa's knights raiding Mentalist base, taking down a lot of villagers. Like 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 villagers. On top of that, Yo is also there with cav archers helping with the raiding, obviously. While the Elite Eagles for Paladin going where? He has the handcart upgrade on the way. Check out the double now. Whoa, the double. The Elite Eagle Slam is 48 population, guys. He seems to be almost out of the game, but Ra already has Cavaliers. Cavaliers will be with +1 attack, but only +2 armor, so not yet, let's say, super strong, but nevertheless, Cavaliers are Cavaliers, obviously, and we will see Paladin going with more and more Elite Eagles, obviously. Can he take the fight? Paladin's army 53, while Ra 27, so almost double the number. While, let's see, Chris not getting hit though, but no, he's getting hit, and Chris didn't see it. Now he spotted these knights from Ingwa after losing like 3 or 4 villagers. Anyway, Slam with huge problems, guys. He lost, you know, so many crossbows, left with only 6 army, and he might lose even more. And the Elite Eagles still continue to come over. Licks with his conquistadors though might help now, so it's a double. Can Ra save his team, man? On the right hand side, Paladin with another group of Elite Eagles. Let's see, will now Ingwa increase the push here? Look at Chris. He wanted to make this extra gold, let's say, a little bit more safer, but now losing another villager in return. And well, flare. We have Mentalist with this group of crossbows. He wanted to raid here Ingwa. Oh, I'm surprised that Yo is not chasing. No, he's chasing, okay. He has the bloodlines. Yes, he has bloodlines, so his cav archers are pretty strong, finishing another town center, but also in return, those crossbows are pretty strong as well. Anyway, for now, it seems that Slam is safe. He still has a few Elite Eagles in his base, but not that big number anymore. So Ra for now able to help Slam to hold the ground. Check out Licks though. Licks wants to bring some villagers in to build a castle in Slam's face to take him out of that main gold. Will that be successful? Anyway, now 2 versus 1. Ra, even though he has these Cavaliers, but still without the +4 armor, splitting his Cavaliers. And now we have Slam with the town center, so Licks is building his castle in front of these 2 archery ranges. These problems, man. Big problems for Slam on that side. While Mentalist, yeah, also big problems. Look at the idols, man. 23 out of 54. And GG, man. GG. Ra called it GG. Unable to defend here Slam falling down in the population 39, and also Mentalist getting raided very heavily, 75 population as a pocket. Yeah, we have 1-0, guys, for China SY winning this first game. The Arabia achievements fast, most kills for Ingwa, losses for Mentalist. Whoa. Largest army was for Paladin, 67 economy. It was some resources, Paladin sending a bit over 700 to Yo. Best food for Ra. Stone was for Licks, while wood and gold for Paladin. And tech-wise, fastest Imperial Age, Paladin under 30 minutes, followed by Ra, well, under 31. Only these 2 players in Imperial Age. This game was decided, you know, mainly by Paladin. Ra tried to help, especially Slam, but in the end he wasn't able, you know, to sustain military production, if I may say so. Villagers highest, Paladin 122. And yeah, here are the stats with the battles and so on. The first fights. Whoa. Going back and changing the score, guys. 1-0 for China SY, taking the lead. And now we see the home map 4, the home map 444. Did they say it? No, they didn't say it. Yeah, so home map for Canada, Canada A. Did they say their home map? Let me ask here. Maybe somebody saw it. I didn't. It's nice thing though that they don't have FP issues, connection problems or whatever, and yeah, the games seem to run pretty smoothly, and they're starting right away, man. They're not losing time. Even though we have this spec delay pretty big, 5 minutes, it's okay. It's okay. Well, Mamba channel, sorry man, but Janet, I was talking with him a bit earlier, like 2-3 hours before this match, and he said, you know, that he will try to be around to do the bettings and other stuff, but he has you know, some things to finish, and if he's not here yet, I imagine that he's still working. Hopefully, right, he will be around for a few games, but for now, only he can run those bettings. He can control basically that bot. So this is it, man. They always choose it. I guess a water map, yeah, probably Chaos Speed. Well, I asked here and they didn't say what the home map will be, so we will find out, because now we see the spec delay. Yeah, Jin is playing. No, he's not playing. We have Louis Ra. So Jin, aka you know, Ares, is not playing, or Shameless, he's not playing. Oh, he's playing, man. Excuse me. Now I see, yeah, they switched a player, guys. We have Slam, Chris, Jin, aka Ares, like I said, and Mentally. So Ra is not playing in this game. They changed Ra for Shameless again, aka Jin, aka Ares. I will keep Shameless for whoever doesn't know. Right, while the other guys, they're still with sure man, I'm in TeamSpeak. Oh my god, I don't know if this is a joke or whatever, but it's the first time Doubt said something to me. Swear to God, guys, this is like a like a huge surprise. Doubt asking me if wanna co-cast. Jesus, I didn't think I will get this day ever. Channel, yeah, of course, man. Will be official. Man, Doubt, yeah, man. I see him in welcome channel. He is in TeamSpeak. Well, hopefully he will join. I gave him the password for and we have Black Forest, guys. Let me figure out this one because I want Doubt.
Hello, Katsuni.
Oh my god, hello Mr. Doubt. This is a huge surprise. Seriously.
How are you doing?
I'm fine, man. I'm fine. I mean, viewers here, they didn't believe it when I said that you messaged me and asked me to co-cast. Huge fan, man. Huge fan.
People in my
seriously.
channel asked me to co-cast with you, and I think this should be fun.
Oh my God, it's not fun. It's amazing, man. Seriously. I mean, it's a real honor.
Yeah.
Probably you hear this like all the time and so on, but it is. I mean, who doesn't know you? Whenever you ask, AOC,
Come on, Katsune, you're too kind now.
no, 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 I'm not, man. Come on, everybody knows about you, Chris, Kovan. I mean, huge names in AOC. Seriously. But anyway,
Well, thank you. What else can I say?
yeah, man. What do you think about this whole map?
Well, it seems like it's standard map to pick against Chinese players. Seems like China teams are struggling on Black Forest. Everybody picked Black Forest against them.
But yeah, you have you seen Finland versus Frantic, for example, China
Yeah,
Frantic,
yeah,
that Black
yeah.
Forest when they went a little bit Titanic, let's say
Yeah,
like that.
but they had that game one, if I remember right.
Yep. Anyway, it's Black Forest, so
Introduce the seals. I'm lazy.
well, I already said in my channel that instead of Ra, he played for in the first game. Now we have
Yeah,
Shameless,
Shameless,
aka
yeah.
Jin, and the civilization. We have Mongols, Spanish, Celts, and Aztecs. It's the same for both teams, right?
Yeah, it's standard. It's standard.
It's standard, right? But why nobody goes, for example, Koreans or Persians? Are they
They
not
got
that
no
good in
economy
this?
bonus, yeah.
Yeah.
Persians wouldn't work, but Koreans is an interesting choice. With that huge range on Onagers. But still, you have Aztec monks to convert them with even bigger range.
And and for Koreans, usually they have to go to Imperial Age, right? Like late Imperial Age to be super efficient or super strong, right?
Yeah, exactly. And usually, what I find about those Black Forest games, they kind of go aggressive early. Like it was never pure boom war. There's always some fights in feudal and castle age.
Well, to be honest, whenever I see Black Forest in this kind of games, in the very high level games, I want to see one goes map style, man. In like
And map style would
yeah.
be what?
In like 90% of his games, he's going to rush in Black Forest. Like, what the hell, man? Super aggressive. Map
Well,
style,
it can
man.
work. It can work.
Yeah.
Oh, Slam is kind of failing here. He got his villagers trapped in.
Yep.
He didn't even manage to wall, but he can escape. He can escape, but still. Two villagers idle for so freaking long, and he didn't finish wall.
He didn't finish well indeed. And in the middle, well, but now they will get the chance to wall there in the middle. Do you think that Ingwa will follow his villagers completely? I don't think so, right?
Well, I think he will. He don't want him to finish wall at least close. He will follow him until the edge of the forest, so he can wall as far as possible.
Okay. Okay.
Slime should probably send one more villager, but bad thing is there is wolf waiting for Slime there as well.
Yeah, I see a bloody wolf waiting.
Slam is in big trouble here again.
Slam
He won't be
10
able to finish
population.
wall.
You can never know. Seriously, you can never, because I don't think that Ingwa will chase him completely to his base.
Yeah, but he will chase him to wall as far as possible.
Yeah, in this map you want most of the map to control more than the enemy. That's for sure.
And also key point already that Jigwa wall is so far and there is perfect position for castle on that hill, and he is Spanish.
Yep, true.
So
true.
that will happen for sure. And I'm not sure what Mongol Slam can do there. Once castle comes there, and Slam will have a tough time walling behind again.
Well, with Mongols, can he try to go like faster castle age and somehow deny the control of on that hill for the enemy?
I don't think so.
Okay.
How exactly could he? Maybe with tower, but it's like big advanced. Basically, what Slam should do is feudal age and do already double stone wall there. You should know that castle drop will go. It's like obvious choice.
Yeah.
You should already think ahead how to stop that castle.
Oh man, I mean, you know, not only you guys, I mean, top experts. Once you look at the map, you know the key points, key areas in the map.
Yeah, I pretty much know how game will
Yeah,
go.
yeah. Like
And
you
that's
said.
pretty much like Slam know that game will go that way, and he is now thinking how to counter that castle drop.
So this is what Slam also tried to do, because he started the wall so that he can have access to that hill, but but was denied. Yeah,
exactly.
Whoa.
That's why this is huge win for Igua.
Okay.
Especially those two idle villagers. One might even die to that wolf at the end.
Yeah, depends how low, you know, hit points. Oh, actually, wow. I
This
see
game
Slam.
still paused for you?
Yeah, it's a pause. It's
Okay,
a pause.
okay.
Probably now they're debating if it's. Oh no.
No, it's too late for you.
It's too late. True. Host has almost 10 minutes, so it's not. You're right.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
And indeed, both villagers for Slam, one it's only 10 hit points and the other one is 22. Yeah, he might lose an extra villager from that wolf. Wow.
Well, all Jigba need to do is hit that villager 2 more times, and he can be that villager in front of hurted villager, and once wolf comes, that villager is dead.
Yep.
So Slam basically need to send 1 or 2 villagers already to that side to protect it and wall it at least as far as possible. But again, it's such a huge investment, and judging by his TC, he doesn't have anything down there.
True. But now...
Oh yeah, he will be in mess, he will have idle TC.
Now in Slam's situation, what he can do from this point on, because yeah, probably he won't be able to deny a future. So, but what he can do?
He can resign probably if it was
Oh
1v1.
my God, come on!
Really, against Spain, against that hill and those 2 idle villagers, and on TC no food right now, it's such an ugly spot.
No, I got
Such an ugly spot.
Yeah, but to resign just like that, come on.
Yeah,
man.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's team game, of course he wants to resign.
Yeah. So walls. I mean stone walls, and just try to deny the enemy going through, basically.
Exactly, because I predict that on bottom side both teams will like Stonewall as crazy, and all fight will be on the Slam base.
Yeah.
All players will go for that point.
And here
Like most wide open space.
And here in the south will be even short walls. So I think they will do a lot of them. Well, for Paladin, might not be that, you know, those very short walls. But for Mentalist, he can build like 5, 6, 7 layers of stone walls without any big problems.
That's true, but I just received a message. You know why it's pause? Because of Leaks Gold. Look at it.
Okay.
They're discussing if it's a bug map to restart or not.
Oh, thank you,
No, I see it,
you wonderful man.
And thank you guys for keeping an eye on it. I didn't see it.
True. I mean, and that's the main goal for leaks.
Yeah, exactly.
This is a bug map. Seriously,
But
it's
still,
a bug map.
If I was in China place, I would continue.
Also, they have the option to choose to continue or not.
I think so. It's their bug map. It's up to them if they want to play it or not.
Thank you
It's
guys for the
actually-
subscription. Excuse me. Yeah, go ahead.
It's not that bad. He can like it's Black Forest after all. He got like a lot of gold he can use and just cut the wood at some point. It's not that horrible.
Yeah. I know what you mean. I mean,
It's playable. It's more than playable.
He has access to at least one of the goals.
Yeah, 1 there, 2 golds extra, and here once he like eat all the extra golds, he will be able to chop this wood and use this gold as well. So it's not that problematic. And considering how big advantage they got with Jigba walling Slam in, I would continue this game.
Yeah. So that's why the pause, they're debating. But they cannot see all the map, right? How it is, so...
I think it's explored, yeah, it's explored. They can see it.
Yeah, you're right, man. This is Black Forest. What the hell am I thinking? And Ingwa probably already told them, guys, I managed to take that hill, which is indeed very, very important.
But then again, it was explored from first minute. They knew that already. Why wait 10 minutes to discuss it? That's
Yeah, also,
other point.
also a good point, yeah. Alright, so let's see how Slam will deal with this one if the game will continue. But I imagine that it will continue. The Chinese guys probably with disadvantage because it is an advantage already. They will continue.
Well, at this point, I'm thinking maybe Canada is asking for a research because back map. That would make more sense.
Yeah, but the other guys, like you said, if they debate, it's not that all the gold mines are bugged, so they can continue if they want to.
China definitely got advantage in this game.
Yeah, but the experience in Black Forest for them, do you think that one might be important as well, or they can adapt fast?
Well, I think in this game it's like already easy to predict what will happen. Like Castle drop from Jigwa and kind of the team, whatever they prepare, they can't pull it off in this game. It's like all this huge forest in the middle. Only one passing is on Slam home, and that will be problem with this hill.
Yeah.
If Jigwa managed to drop Castle, and I don't see why wouldn't he be able.
Okay. Well, I'm thinking that maybe Slam, somehow might be able to outboom Ingwa for a faster Imperial Age and somehow to take down that future castle on top of that hill. It's just a scenario, right?
I'm more thinking, yeah, Slam will probably just boom behind, and his pocket will defend him. His pocket is a Chris Spanish, so he'll probably make forward castle next to Slam base to protect him with his own conquistadors.
Okay.
That's something that makes sense.
And
indeed, after all, you want Mogul to boom.
Slam lost another villager, but check out Ingwa. Man, not moving the wheel.
Yeah,
what are you doing? Oh my god.
Well, he wanted to trap that villager in, and he just did that, so it's 2 villagers for 1. It's okay.
Okay.
Of course, he could save this villager, but it's lag probably as well.
My point. Why not saving the vill? What, do you think it's like because for us at least the game is running pretty smooth?
Well, probably it's, after all, Chinese, it's much better now than what it used to be, but still, there is some lag when you play against Chinese.
Alright.
Oh, don't let Slam finish that wall and save villager.
Ingwa, what are you doing?
He lost track of it. He lost track. He's sending that woman to scout.
So, this is not good now for Ingwa. He let Slam also do the palisade.
This is such a silly mistake. Now they should call a restart. It's back up, restart, guys.
It's too late. It's too late.
Oh, this is such a big deal. Securing that hill is such a big deal.
Probably now Slam is just laughing, saying, "Come on, man, is this happening for real?" Yeah, is this happening for real? So, is the situation now changed, or do you think that the Chinese team will be able to break through that palisade?
Well, they will probably break, but a lot harder. It will take like 5 more minutes. It's a lot harder.
Whoa!
Just that hill is such amazing for breaking walls, for everything. Castle on that hill is so amazing.
Yeah, I know. Like you also pointed out, but man, this in my opinion was a mistake from Ingwa.
Yeah, obviously.
Seriously.
He gave it for nothing.
Wow. This might be a game changer.
Well, at least now it's even game, I would say. He didn't manage to close that wall, it would be such a big advantage for China team. Now it's kinda even.
Oh yeah. Alright.
Oh, look at Slime, he is cutting the tree. Oh, this might be good. Look what Slime is doing. He will probably keep dropping, like click that villager on the gold to drop wood. Oh, no, he's palisade, he can go in.
Yeah, he could go in. But
actually, what I'm talking, he just delete his own palisade and go in.
But, yeah, no, I know what you mean. But with that low HP villager, did he want that? That's the question.
Well, he can send more. Oh, yeah, he can send right now.
Probably he will send after he will break the palisade. Man, such a misplay from Ingwa.
Yeah, now he has to wall behind.
Yes.
Oh, now we can see chat.
Yeah.
They were discussing it.
Only now. You see the rule here. Okay, no problem. Ready? Yes, go.
And new pause.
And a new pause indeed, which gives me enough time to add your name, man, here. No, the game is running. Okay, so Field Age, faster 4 leaks followed by Shameless. And yeah, Slam is now breaking through that palisade, but will he sneak in with some
No, I think
villagers?
he just wants to save that villager to go back for economy. But it's enough victory that he can now stonewall so much further ahead to protect castle drop, to be so powerful. Like twice bigger now to drop castle than it used to be.
Yep, totally agree. So they lost a good opportunity here, the Chinese team.
Now we have standard game. If I'm not missing something, it will be Boom War. Unless Jigwa continue with... well, I will keep an eye on Jigwa if he will go for stone.
No, I don't think. I don't think so. Because Slam, by now, already building another layer of palisade, and once in feudal age, I'm pretty sure that he will build, you know, stone walls more and more and more.
He is Mongol. He wants to boom.
Yeah.
But that's why Jigva knows he is Mongol and he wants to crash Mongol before Mongol is boomed. That's another point. He wants Yo to be only Mongol player with powerful Mangudai. Like worth enough for Jigva to sacrifice himself and slow down Slam.
Yep.
I think he should go for Conquistadors. Just slowing down Slam is victory enough. Even he is like after that 10 villages behind or even more. It's victory enough.
Yeah, but if you look at the population between them, it's one difference. I mean, it's not a big difference.
Yeah, right now not. But if Jigva go for some pressure with Conquistadors, it will change.
Yeah, but Slam can. That's my point. Slam can also, you know, go for stone miners, right? I mean, mine stone and drop a castle on top of that hill. Because now
he can defend like that.
Yeah.
But then again, that castle will be so vulnerable in early Imperial against traps, and you, as Mongol, you want to have as many castles as possible.
Yeah, it's also true. I mean, a Mongol with their Mangudais.
Yeah, he probably make castles a bit behind to be safe. He wants those castles for production, not for like aggression. Well, nothing is happening now.
But do you see that on the other flank is not a full wall?
Well, it is full wall. What do you mean?
No, it is. No, I saw those walls, but it's the purple. It's pretty tricky to my eyes. Anyway, it is a full wall. You're right.
It's
so
full.
This game will be like a booming one. Now Ingwa.
Well, Mentalist as Aztec can do something tricky. Aztecs are tricky, Sivasvero, with those powerful monks. But no, he's sending villagers. He will probably stonewall behind.
Well, he has 3 villages on gold, Mentalist. Yeah, maybe he will think of something like that.
Well, time will tell. Right now, this is why I don't like casting Black Forest. Like, we got 10 minutes of nothing until pillars finish booming.
10 minutes of nothing. Yeah, you sum it up perfectly. But after those 10 minutes, things will get hit up, that's for sure, man.
Yeah, and I predict it will be on Slam side. It's most wide open side for both teams. Oh, look, Chris is sending villagers. He will drop that castle, and he will drop it on the position Jigva should.
You're right. With Spanish, Chris is coming forward.
Yeah, now it's other way around. Now it's other way. It's supposed to be castle drop for Jigva there. Now it will be different story. Oh, but did I miss something? Lix? Oh, Lix is sending villagers there?
Yeah, 2 villages for him. But for what? I mean, he will be slightly faster. Well, slightly. He will be much faster to Castle Age already in. But what he's going to build?
Probably Siege and Monastery.
Yeah.
Yeah, Siege is coming.
While on the other flank, you are completely right. Stone walls now from both players.
Yeah, and other side will be pretty much dead even. It will be probably 1 player fighting each other on that side and 3 players on upside. Yeah, it's Siege and probably Monastery, but how that will work once Chris drops that castle? Maybe if Mangonel will be in range to kill those villagers, that would be amazing. Chris is greedy. This is greedy castle. He's building it with only 4 villagers.
Oh my! But here comes the Mangonel. Here comes the Mangonel, and Chris.
I think it will be in range after he deletes his own palisade.
Wow.
Oh, this is failing, and he just did that.
Yes.
Such a fail move by Chris.
True. I mean, you kind of should expect this stuff seriously, right?
Well, I guess he was expecting for Jigva to make Conquistadors as well. He didn't expect Lix to send villagers to make forward siege.
So perfect counter, man.
Perfect counter.
Whoa.
A bit lucky.
And now check him out. I mean, with Lix here building a monastery, and probably he will come out with another mangonel, at least one mangonel. Now, if they will break, you know,
Well,
this
they will
palisade-
definitely break.
Yeah,
They will definitely break. And they got nothing inside. No stone walls, no
Wow.
nothing.
Wow.
And now Chris is being too cautious. That castle is so far behind.
I see it. In
But
front
again,
of
it's only
Slam's town
3
center.
villagers.
What
Chris
the
said at least
hell,
6.
man? Jesus.
I was
Such
about
a
to say they can now-
defensive castle.
Because that castle is so far behind, they can send some army to attack Chris, but Chris is on top of that. He will send villager to Stonewall, that passage.
Oh man, but they are not even fully walled there.
They will be on time. Monks are slow units.
Yeah, true, true. And the castle for Chris is almost up and ready. A second monastery now incoming for Lix though.
Well, I think Lex should pretty much now stop this, but he did his job. His job was to like break the walls and secure this position for his team. He doesn't need to do anything. He managed to do this pretty quick. He should focus on booming now. Let's
Yep.
see his economy. Yeah, he's adding more TCs. Going for stone. But why is he going for stone? To make more TCs? Or for castle? No, it's for castle. He's preparing castle. He is sending 4 villagers on stone and waypoint from TCs on stone. So he probably want castle drop there. And maybe somebody was thinking to Imperial Age, that's also option.
Yeah, well, in this situation, a link to a fast Imperial Age might work, right?
Yeah, Aztec can do it quite easily.
Whoa. And just, you know, switching to players' point of view to see if some of them, they have good resources to go, like you said. But look at the other flank, man. The other Aztecs. Mentalists with
Oh, yeah,
4.
he did exactly the same.
Yeah,
But
4 mangonels. Whoa.
Vengeance got a better reaction with those freaking stone walls.
Yep.
But seriously, 5 mangonels to break walls, such a huge investment. Well, both Aztecs are kind of sacrificing themselves to keep other players without walls, but it's kind of easier
Whoa.
on top side.
Whoa. Able to convert a vill. One villager mentalist is inside. Come on, man. Sneak and build.
He killed
Exactly.
his own monkey. Well, this might work with 5 mangonels. They are breaking walls quite easily.
But on the other flank, now we have Lix converting 2 conquistadors and the others going down for Chris. Wow.
Yeah, those Aztec monks are beasts. They are not supposed to be counter to conquistadors.
So what is Ingwa doing? I mean, doesn't he want to build a castle on top of that hill like
Well,
you
he
said?
is preparing. It was like planned for Aztec to open that way and Jigba to do free TC into conquistadors. He's now sending villages on stone with solid economy behind it. But I would prefer if somebody slaying him for Imperial Age, then Slam could be out of game quite easily. Again.
Wow. Check out Paladin on the other side, man. Denied of the defensive castle.
Oh, they broke in. Oh,
Yeah.
fortified walls were too late.
They are in, and this is big problem for China in this flank, I would say.
It's huge problem.
Yeah.
He just started making some mangonels, but he has to deal with Aztec monks, so mangonels are kind of bad unit to deal with, to fight against mangonel. Yeah, I'm not sure how can he stop this.
He won't. I don't see him stopping it, seriously. I just don't.
Yeah, and I was like judging why did the mentalist invest so much into this book. Oh,
By the stone!
Oh,
Oh,
seriously.
my god! This is... Yeah, this flank, it's bye-bye, man. Paladin, it's going Titanic. Can I do the sing? The song, la 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 la.
of course you can. That's why we are here. And Lix is on the way to Imperial, yo as well. I think
Wow.
Lix received something. I didn't
Yo, Lix
see it.
and Shameless on the way to Imperial Age. Okay, which attack will be stronger in your opinion? The Chinese on the left hand side on Slam or here
That's
Mentalist
hard
on
to say.
Paladin? It's hard to say, right?
It's really hard to say. It's Shameless population. Well, Shameless got strongest booming game. He got most villagers, almost 100.
And check out another attempt of Paladin to build a castle. Will he be successful this time?
I think he will.
I don't think he will.
He will lose a lot of
Jesus.
villagers, but he will get it up.
Man.
Mentally is pulling it out quite good, quite good.
He's pulling it out great. Look at Paladin's population, 51, and keep going down, losing.
Yeah, but Yo is almost Imperial Age. He got defensive castle. Now it's okay. Now they will hold it.
Yeah.
Now it will take time for Shameless to join that fight. But I don't see where is Shameless making his units. Oh, look at Shameless. He sent 2 villagers and 4 wolves as following him. He sent them quite freaking late. He should already have some buildings. He is already Imperial Age and got nothing to make, no production at all.
Wow.
And he lost
And
both
another
villagers.
villager. Oh my god.
And now he will fuck Mentalist as well. One more for Mentalist. Go Wolves!
More
Stay down,
wolves.
one more to go.
Jesus.
Really die again. Those wolves are amazing.
Yeah. Train wolf.
4 down. This is super raiding.
And on the
5th
other
villager
side,
down.
yeah.
I'm just looking at wolves. It's more fun than watching what's going on. Finally,
Finally,
these wolves are gonna-
indeed, he spot these wolves. So now going down one. Good job and good play.
And Lix got that castle and getting traps.
Yeah,
I don't think
there.
how they can stop this with Conquistadors. Come on, Lix convert. Oh, this will be fail. He saw it too late.
Too late.
Too late.
You're
Even
right.
for Aztec monks. Well, even like this, I mean, this unit is just I don't know, no words for Aztec monks.
Alright,
Like
so now,
Conquistadors are supposed to be good against monks, and he lost this fight so badly.
so now in this situation, at this point in the game, you would give advantage for the Chinese team or for the Canadian team?
Well, I would give it to Chinese team. This front pushing is going to be a lot stronger than on the downside.
Okay.
But bad for Chinese is Paladin got lowest economy. That's only their problem.
Yeah.
But other than that, look at the Mangudai. He already got healthy number of them. Well, Shameless just started making some Barrack Siege. He got 0 units.
Indeed,
That's
I mean
solid.
after that
That's
push,
solid.
yeah, he doesn't have anything else anymore. Anyway, let's see, man, which push will be stronger, left hand side or here down below.
I'm wondering what will Jigba do. Will it be Castle or Paladins? That's the question as well. He just got Barrack up and he's Imperial Age soon.
Yeah,
Okay, stables. Makes more sense.
Yeah, I think he will go for Paladins.
Yeah, it makes more sense. And how this can... The problem is Slam is under fire and he is power player, I mean power civilization Mongols.
True.
While Yo is free booming, already got tons of Mangudai. While Slam, only 1 castle and 0 Mangudais.
Whoa. And yeah, it seems that now with Yo's help here, the push has been or will be stopped anyway. Hopefully,
I think
though.
it's elite Mangudai.
It's Eddie Mangodai, but yeah, he should be careful with those monks, right? He doesn't
Yeah,
want...
he doesn't want to fight. Like those monks are doing nothing there. No need to rush it. Wait for 10 more Mangudais. Try to snipe monk here and there for free.
Man, and 1 castle, that defensive castle is down for Chris. And now
Yeah.
Slam, yeah, is getting
And that's
hit.
actually biggest point. Slam is losing his castles. It's like if you send all his Mangudais on the other side, the game is already there.
Yeah, I mean, maybe you thought that this push here will be much stronger, because you got a point. If he would go with the Mangodais in the north, then
Yeah, exactly. I don't know why is Yo keeping his Mangudais idle here. I guess it's big tournament. Safety comes first. He doesn't know what is going on with Shameless. They didn't see single unit of Shameless yet.
Well,
And
Shameless...
bye monks.
Yeah. Shameless, shameless. I mean, what is he doing, man? He built barracks and coming out with helms and Furor Celtica and Siege Onagers, right? So they can cut through, but he will need like tons of Siege Onagers to be able to do something against these Mango Dice. The Mango Dice are super fast and so damn strong.
Yeah, but it's also a good point that Seamus only got one castle forward and he need like only way to break Mango Dice attacks. So basically they got all the time in the world at the south side. Basically those Mango Dice are useless here. He can send in front easily. Finally Shameless is actually making backs to the defense slam. So it's 3 against 2 on the north.
Yeah, we have Paladins upgrading coming now for Ingwa. Paladins and those probably... yeah, but with only Paladins, those helps might do some work, right?
Yeah. That's a good point. Like, Aztec got monks to convert halberdiers, that's not the best counter. Oh, he's making Jaguars, that's good. But look at the Slam Mango Die count, it's like 7 only. Come on, yo, send Mango Dice up. Oh, he's sending now. If only it was like 3 minutes earlier, and it was possible. His Mango Dice were doing nothing for 3 minutes.
Yeah, I agree. Anyway, he's trying to keep that castle repaired with a lot of villagers.
And is that last castle of Slam? Yeah, it's last castle of Slam. Oh, that's actually so ugly. Slam now can't even produce Mango Dice. And Slam is actually walled off, he can be defeated once those Mango Dice show up.
But why is you still staying here, man? He should go there, seriously, because walls are down already, so...
He's coming, he's there.
Yeah, he is.
And now I'm really worried about Slam, he can so easily get defeated. Look at how many villagers he is making that desperate castle, and just one castle, 0 Mango Dice right now.
And that wall from Leaks to cut Slam off was a great one.
yeah, that was perfect one. Only it's up to Shameless to make something happen. I think Score is lying. China is like in commanding position.
Yeah.
It's Shameless Score that it's like so huge with almost no reason. It's mostly because upgrades in the economy.
Probably. You have a point here. And now even more with Yo joining the fight in the left. Like you said,
I was about to sorry about that.
Defeated, man.
I was about to say, look at the Leaks villager. He is sending to Wall of Slime to get him defeated. Too bad it's only one villager.
Wow.
It's like everybody's now helping Slam.
Or at least they try to. Anyway, check out Shameless, man. He is still inside there with some siege onagers and cutting through the forest.
Yeah, they want to free Slam.
Yeah, they want to free Slam. So this game is about free Slam,
Pretty much. But even if they free Slam, Slam lost like all stone he had on castles and repairing those castles. He won't be able to make Mango Dice for so much freaking long.
But the game is still not over. Check out Chris also with Paladin armor on the way. I mean, I would expect the Chinese team to do an even stronger push, raid or whatever here, but it didn't happen, man.
But even though Siege Onagers are useless against Aztec monks, it's such a powerful combination. Canada team is missing Mango Dai.
Yeah, they do. And so many times we have seen Mongols changing a game. Seriously.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure your score will skyrocket pretty damn soon.
And he has enough resources to keep pumping those Mango Dice.
Yeah, he is untouching. And also, critical thing to point out is China team trade. They're already almost fully trade. While how can Canada team trade? They're starting soon, but it's not ideal.
They started, yeah. They started.
And Slam can't trade at all.
True. But I want to see Slam running away with some vills, man. Save Slam. Nah, without the Mongol, it's already 3 versus 4 in this game. Even though Slam has 80 something population, close to 100, man, without those strong units, like you said, man, good eyes. Yeah.
It was bad position for Slam to be flank. Oh, it's not Mamp, it's Katsuni. I will turn him up. Thank you for the cheer. Yeah, people wanna hear you.
Yeah, hello guys. Well, so many people saying that you know, we have similar styles and so on. But we have similar styles. We have co-casted for so many times. No problem. Well, Slam is out of the game, man.
And look at this number of Magudais.
Yeah.
Like, only unit that can stop this Magudai are Siege Omegas, and there are Aztec monks to convert those. So how can they deal with this?
And he didn't run away with any villager. Now, this game is getting closer and closer to be over.
This Nation Cup seems like Tyrant failing cup. Yesterday it was Bacti, now it's Slam.
No, man, I mean, it wasn't a Tyrant team completely. Like, you know,
Yeah, true.
one player in one team and so on. But you guys, don't you have, seriously, don't you have like 4 players? Serbia? I know you and Hiko, but you don't.
Well, only me and Hiko pretty much. That was all we had.
Oh my, okay.
Well, I wish I could play Nations Cup, but it wasn't possible.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, this is it. And
yeah,
we'll
look
probably
at
will try something exactly. Look at Shameless cutting through the forest, and they will attempt here like another raiding and so on. But if this is failing and will be stopped with Slam already out of the game, he was out of the game once he lost all his castle and unable to come with army. Yeah, this game.
And they're calling it. It was like only reason Canada was in good spot is because Paladin was so far behind. But
True.
But with your Magudai protection, it wasn't that much of a big deal. By Slam, what Slam could have done better? I don't think it was really Slam fault this game. He just his position as flank against full aggression. It was just unlucky.
Yeah, but at one point, well, he was able to do that palisade, but Chris seriously just didn't expect Lix to come there and deny that castle. Probably if he could build that castle on top of the hill, then the game would be different. Yeah,
it was kind of Chris' fault. Blame Chris.
No, man, he just didn't expect Lix. Because like you said, he thought that Yingua, as the other Spanish, might try to build castle, and since he was faster to castle age, he said, okay, I have the advantage. But it was a perfect counter. Yeah,
that's true. But like when you play a top game, you don't never want to send like units in, like do blind counters. You want to kill some scouting. That castle could be like 2 tiles behind, a bit more safe, a bit weaker, but a bit more safe. Game would be different. And send more villagers, because 4 villagers only for forward castle, they're just not enough. That's doubt castle to happen.
Well, blame Chris. It's easy for us, man. When we see all the map and so on, it's easy for us to say go left, go right.
Spectators.
Yep. Okay, guys, let me add Mr. Doubt here so everybody know that we have an amazing co-caster today.
And we forgot about wolves. Those are MVPs of the game. 5 villagers down, and actually they did good because they slow Shameless 2 villagers forward to make buildings.
Yeah,
those wolves are MVP. Good point, Rogan Bolalo.
But do you think that even if Shameless would have built those whatever buildings 2 minutes faster,
no, I don't think it would change. Yeah. No. It was mostly because bad position for Mongol player, for Slam, to be as flank. He wouldn't be able to make good eyes, at least not as many as Yo as possible.
Yeah. But now, another note.
Sorry.
When Slam... No. I was about to ask you, when Chris, well, he decided to build that castle a bit in the back. Well, don't you think that it was too much defensive? Or he was afraid?
Well, he only had three villagers building, so that was the reason why he made it so far behind. Like 3 villagers take forever to build castle.
Because I could clearly see that Lix was able to build that wall to cut off Slam you know, because he was going out of the castle ranges. I mean, that castle was, man, super defensive.
Yeah, didn't do much.
But
It was
again,
pretty...
it's
well,
easy,
actually,
man.
yeah, it's actually Chris making Conquistadors in that castle. It was all for nothing, pretty much. He
Yeah.
didn't do anything.
All right,
Actually,
now.
I even donate some Conquistadors to the leaks to help him out push Slam.
Okay.
Blame Chris, blame Chris.
Blame Chris, blame Chris.
It was all his mistake.
Viewers here in Vuble Official says Doubt needs to learn Canada where to build a castle.
Yeah. Blame Canada.
Blame Canada, indeed, man. So now home map for the Chinese team. What do you think they will pick? You probably know them very well.
I think Bedouins, they like no TC maps, and they're good at it.
Are they afraid to go for either Nomad or Regicide Fortress?
Actually, maybe that's a good point. I actually I don't know home map list, but Regicide would be perfect for them. They like putting game to post-Imperial Age.
Yeah.
That's their strongest point.
Oh man, 2-0. So this is match point for China SY. I said in the start of the stream, hoping that we will see more than 3 games.
Don't you, let me read the chat, don't you feel the most games are decided by C positions? Well, yeah, that's kind of true. I wish there was some mode to make, like, to choose where your sieves will be. Like, who will be pocket, who will be where. It's like, so much lag dependent.
Yeah.
Imagine if Chris was flank and Slime was pocket, game would be completely different. Especially with Paladin down there being out of the game. I'm pretty sure Canada will be able to win.
Yeah, in this situation, excuse me to interrupt, why they didn't call it a restart?
That's good point. That's good point. Maybe they already used the restart. I wasn't here from the beginning.
No, they didn't. Game number 1 just went flawless without any restart, without any pauses. Seriously, it just went.
Yeah, they should actually call restart once they saw Slime position and all that front was wide open.
Because like you point out, it's so important, man. That was a game changer, seriously.
But then again, it's not like guaranteed that next game it won't be same. So I want to save your research for something better.
Yeah. I mean, if you have, like in these unpredictable maps with no TC maps and so on, if you have a terrible town center placement, then in that situation you want to call a restart.
Yeah, especially now when everybody is super laming, like double burst killing your villager, you want to call restart then.
Yeah, man, I mean, in the first game, in the Arabia, man, so many lamings, like, oh, and I was bloody right. Does that make me an expert, man?
Oh, it's ready to say that, yeah. You were right. Well, it's power of the China team going for the post-Imperial Age.
And you said it, yeah. This is one of their very strong points. I mean, Imperial Age play. Okay.
Look at China team took Persians instead of Mongols.
Yeah.
Really?
It's Mongols for Slam, true. Mongols for Slam and Persian for Yo. The other 3 are the same. Whoa.
Well, that's a bit weird. Well, actually, I think they did that against Tyrant as well, because they wanted double Paladin to be like PowerPoint in early Imperial Age, but once game goes to post-Imperial, those Magodice are beasts.
Oh, but Yo kind of failing a little bit with
that
first board. You saw it. I mean, he hit it with the town center. Anyway, now, and the board
it's only 5 HP. Will it live?
Oh my god.
No, it will die. It will die.
You
can't pour it anymore.
Yeah, send all the wheels to take a far board. Oh man.
Oh. But now make meal maybe.
Why? Just send all the villages and eat whatever, steak you can from that bloody boar, man.
Well, actually, he should do that at some point.
Yeah, it's like still over 200 completely free food, even though he won't get 3.4, but still.
Well, it's villager walking distance that make it inefficient, but better than building farm.
Yeah. That's the point. Man, it's a semi-fail here for Yo, I would say.
I think we need to point out where is the Mongol for the Canada now. Is it pocket? Okay, it's slime is pocket Mongol. Phew! Now he can feel safe.
Oh,
Now,
in this map is also very important the placement of the civilizations.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. Whoa. I thought
They got
with
good.
those
They got you
walls.
good.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I thought with those walls already, and so many times we see the teams going for team wall between them is not that important. You know, the
But
placement
still,
of the
you want
civilizations.
Spain and Mayans to be flanked because of their powerful unique units.
Okay.
It's like you want Persian to be in the pocket so they can boom freely. And Persian is pocket for them, yeah. Both teams got perfect positions.
Yeah. In the right hand side we have both Spanish players. Here we have Mentalist versus Leaks. And on the left hand side we have Paladins Mayans versus Chris's Chinese.
Enjoy is going for that war, you call it.
Well, he has to. I mean, what else there is to do? Save some
That's such a
food.
fail.
It's not that I call it, but save some food, man. Eat something right out of that boar.
But villagers going all the way there and then all the way back, he will waste like 100 resources only on walking.
Yeah, I know. But he will get some food instead of building more farms.
Yeah, yeah. Farm is 16 wood after all.
Yep. Okay, now, do you think those, I mean, Mayans and Chinese will go for some raidings, or all of them will go like a full boom?
Well, Mans will definitely go. Question is only for the pocket Mans. Will he go boom or make plums? He is pocket and he is Mans, and he doesn't need to defend his flank. His flank is Spanish. He can defend his side with the Conquistadors. So only question is what he will decide to do. Other than that, it's Chinese. Oh, actually, this is bad for Canada. It's Chinese against flanks against Mayans' flank.
Yeah.
That's kind of bad.
For who?
For the China player, for the Chris. How can he make, well, Chukunus don't deal well with Plums, and Plums can just run them out.
Yeah.
Faster. So I wonder if he'll make some Chukunus to defend. Oh, look at Chris sending all those villagers to eat those berries. What's up with that? Maybe Chris is a bit rusty.
Yeah, so many villagers to finish those berries, you're right. But his own Doido Castle is the first player. Not a big difference between him and
Look at
Paladin.
that, Chris did eat his boar. Maybe it's because of that. Seems like he failed with boar luring as well.
It was a bit closer to the mill. It's okay, I see.
Yeah, but he wanted under TC.
Yeah.
I guess he sent to the berry after finishing that war.
Not like Yo though. Not like
Yeah,
Yo. Failing like Yo.
That was super fail.
Okay, now for the Mayans, is it? I mean, how is it a big difference to go with the usual, let's say, 3 town centers, so 2 more in Castle Age, and then a bit later plumed archers, or 1, town center and like a group of plumed archers? I remember I have seen you play, some Regicide Fortress, and you like to be more aggressive. You build only 1 town center in Castle Age and go some plumed archers, and a bit later adding a 3rd town center. And other players going with 2 right away. Excuse me, go on.
That's something I decide according to the map. Like if my plums can do something, I deny my TCs, my economy, make it a bit slower, and do the upgrades for those plum archers, so I can hit enemy and slow him down. Then I make my economy.
Okay.
But in this game, I don't think he should go for that. He should go for free TC, because Chris is safe. That castle will protect his wood, his gold, everything.
True.
And it's good to point out that Chris is not using gold at all, so he will just boom.
You're right, I mean, he had that mining camp probably to gather enough gold for going up, but now, yeah, he's working for other stuff.
Yeah, but what will they do against plums from Fenjig? Of course, he got good TC spots. Those won't kill many villagers, but still, you want some map presence. You don't want those plums running around, being annoying. It doesn't cost that much to Mans to make a couple of plums and be annoying.
Okay.
And Slam, yeah, it's good to point out that Slam Gold is horrible. So and purple player is just scouting that, so and be annoying to the Slam Gold line as well.
Oh yeah. Now I see it. Now that you mentioned, only now I was only looking, for the flanks to see if there's something to point out
Well, Fenjin played it right. He was using that eagle to scout where can he hit with plums. He saw Chris' map is unvulnerable, so he decided to go without fletching. He goes for economy. But now when he sees Slam economy is kind of vulnerable, especially his gold, he might add some more plums,
Well,
maybe to upgrade.
He already flared just now. Exactly, Slam's gold. So yeah, we might see him going with some
he is sending.
Kondraches.
He is sending probably there right away. He is playing it right.
Point. And yeah, look at Paladin building only one town center, but going with some plumed archers because, like you point out, spotting that gold. Why not, man? Going,
Exactly.
Go and try to weak the enemy economy. If
It's
possible.
like he didn't decide what to do exactly. He made only one TC and wait for that eagle to do scouting and then decide. Now when he saw that big point of Slam Gold and even farms, he is sending. And on the other side, it's probably just Conquistador War, boring hit and run.
Yeah, they will do some units. I don't think that they will go with a lot of Conquistador, but some of them
Yeah,
just to
probably
be
like
annoying.
6-7, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Just
But
to
I don't see
yeah.
Leaks Conquistador or...
No.
No, yeah.
Leaks.
It's almost same color in my eye. I'm
Whoa,
colorblind.
look at this. Leaks taking down 2 Conquistadors, now losing 1, but still a small victory here.
micro. And denying the wall, that's pretty big. That's pretty important. Every villager count at this point.
Okay, I thought that Paladin Fengxin will send his plumed archers to Slam's gold.
He just want to like Chris Woodline is on the way to the gold, so he just want to hit that first and then move around, try to get 1 villager for free.
Okay.
And yeah, he usually just did that. But Slam TC is on perfect spot. That's the good TC. That's the good TC.
He has to go on the other side.
That's very good TC. Yeah, now those plumies are useless. I wonder if he stopped making them. Yeah, I don't see other group of plum archers from the Bingjua. Only couple more at home.
Oh, he doesn't indeed.
Yeah, he's focused on 30C. He will be booming out now.
3 town centers indeed. Well, I saw flare there for Slam's gold, and I thought that he would send his plumed archers right there, but it didn't happen.
Look at the Canada team flaring that wolf. They are scared of wolves this time. And
Okay.
yeah, I forgot to check what Ra is doing.
Plumed archers as well. Look in the middle of the
Yeah,
map.
but
He's
no
going...
upgrades.
Yeah.
It's like 15 minutes. He should have a lot more by now. So he probably did 0 plumies at the beginning, just 3 TCs. Look at all those farms. He invested wood into that. And now when he finished this small boom, he will continue making army. Actually adding 4 TC as well. He is really going for economy approach. And I kind of agree with that. His pocket. Everybody in China likes to wall, so it's good, it's good.
Everybody in China likes to wall. Okay.
Oh, Mental is actually picking out those conquistadors from the leaks. He got his revenge.
True. He got his revenge, you're right. Between them is not a big difference, while... I was pretty sure that they will go, some units, try to go for some raiding and so on, but this game will go to Imperial Age nevertheless.
Yeah, definitely.
Check out Paladin with the plumed archers, but no, he couldn't surprise Slam.
Well, Slam would just wall him in if he decided to risk. Make some Slam gates.
Slam gates. Actually, I think, kind of all the players picked it up from Bhakti. He was the one
First
with...
one, yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, with those gates, like, built in vertical instead of horizontal. Man, weird gates for Bhakti, but pretty effective sometimes.
Yeah. Bhakti likes to be annoying with those small tricks. Well, those plumies are kind of paying off, denying those 4 farmers. Maybe pick villager here and there. It's worth it. It doesn't slow that much Paladin boom. He got 56 villagers and Chris only like 6 more, and Chris is Chinese after all.
Yep.
He's supposed to have more villagers.
65 for him, so 9 extra more. While Ra was trying there to hit Ingwa's wood, but Ingwa with enough Chukonus to push him back. Is a sling a good, you know, idea, strategy in this game, or you
I
want
don't think so. I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
think so. Maybe to the flanks if you want to just sneak him to a faster imperial to do early push, but other than that, it's kinda big risk.
Okay.
But considering this game is going so slow, nobody's making real army, it will be full boom into Imperial Age armies.
Right. So we have two players on the Imperial Age with 1 second difference, both the Chinese guys, Ingwa and Paladin.
Who is highest villager? Probably Yo. Yeah, Yo with Persian's booming power is the highest.
Yeah,
And that's the reason
85,
why they
man.
picked them, yeah. That's the reason behind it. They want that powerful early Imperial and Paladins of Persians.
Persians, true.
Some small fight here with Conquistadors.
Ingwa is also there, but I don't think that mentalist
Yeah,
will stay. Yeah.
Yeah. And Ingwa is going Imperial Age. He wants to make some castle forward. Yeah, he already on it. Securing that goal. Actually, there is no hills at all. Is this some kind of weird version of Regicide? I don't see hills anywhere. Okay,
Yeah,
here's one.
Yeah, it's
but
the
very little
SY and
hills.
C. I mean, I have seen with the SY and C maps, they're like kind of fixed, including the water maps with fish pretty much everywhere. Seriously.
It's a bit more fair. Yeah, I like this one. Well, it's hard to call it. Game is pretty much even right now.
Well, check out left hand side with
Yeah.
Paladin building a forward castle.
This is why you don't want to be Chinese against the Mayans. Look at this. Even with 2 mangonels, he won't be able to stop this castle from going up.
Yeah, he's going up, that's for sure.
And how far is Chris from Imperial Age? Almost there. And Paladin is well about same time.
On the right hand side, check out the double. Lix and Ingwa trying to push here on Mentalist.
I just siege, I was expecting to be castle.
Yeah.
But what is okay, finally Ra decided to join this game. He was like nowhere to be seen on map. Now
Yeah.
he's moving out.
He's moving out with plumed archers.
But really, I don't understand this. Look at Ra score and Jigwa. They were both just booming and it's like 1000 score difference. Seems like Ra is not on top of his game. All the villager is saying, I don't know why it's such a big deal in score.
Yeah, you have a point here, like why?
And this is key hill. This is key hill they wanna take. Only hill on the map and they will hold it.
Yep, it's a castle incoming from Ingwa, while on the other side, Paladin breaking those walls already.
And this is why SY pick Paladin 3 Persians. Now those Paladins can help both sides wherever they are needed. They can triple, they can double, they can do whatever they want.
True, man, true. So this is an advantage for the Chinese team at this point.
Yeah, definitely. This hill and the Paladin push on the left, they're controlling game and giving you opportunity to attack the best possible place. He can decide where he wants to go with those Paladins.
Yeah. Already Cavalier upgrade on the way for Yo. And I see some markets, yeah, from the Chinese guys. Lix in one side, Yo in the other side. Not yet for the Canadian team.
Well, Canadian team just need to buy time until Mangulais become powerhouse. That's their chance, that's their game plan.
Yeah, well, Slam has.
Yeah, decent now, yeah. Slam is doing fine.
Yeah.
But at this point, Paladin support is a lot stronger than those 10 Mangulais.
That's what I was about to ask. I mean, Paladins might be stronger than...
Yeah, that's why China did pick. They want to finish game a bit earlier in Imperial Age. But if Slang gets to 200 population without any player dying in his team, then I would say Canada got advantage.
Whoa!
Oh, sniping those traps, go sniping those traps with only 3 knights. Ah, this is ugly. Losing trap war for free.
Well, those Cavaliers helped also a little bit. I mean,
Yeah, they help a lot.
Yeah.
They help a lot.
They did.
While Slime Mangudai still can't do anything. Needs to be elite, needs bigger group. Well, on the other side, Rush should be doing amazing with Plumis against Chukonus.
True.
They... Oh, miss patrol. Jingba will lose everything.
Yeah, he lost most of his army, to be honest, but some problems for Mentalists though.
Well, it's bad position for Mentalist. He is flank and he has to go Paladins, while if it was switch, if it was a Raz flank, it would be much better.
Well, we have here Yo with more upgrades, the +2 attacking upgrade, but he doesn't have enough yet to research the Paladins upgrade, while Slam has the Elite Mangudai.
Finally, yeah, he can.
Yep.
I don't think this was efficient. He shouldn't trade those Mangudais for a couple of traps. Just let this castle die and wait for a critical amount of Mangudais.
Really? Is that important? I mean,
yeah.
Even if he lost like 2-3 Mangudais to take down 2 traps, that
well,
was
actually,
not good.
this particular case it was good because he lost only 4.
Yeah,
but it could be a lot more uglier if it was a bit more Plumius.
True.
Actually, it turned out to be fine. My bad. I was just trying to be smart.
No, but yeah, that was the point. Because probably Slam, if he would see like a big army of pruned archers, he couldn't, I mean, he wouldn't take the fight. And look at him now going around to the other side and taking down 2 more traps, probably.
Yeah. Go, Slam. Good move.
Yes.
Oh, but now he's losing. No, come on, man, don't stay. Ay.
Now it wasn't worth it. Because he was greedy, he should just take one front trap. He tried to take all 3 out. That was greedy. He could take that front trap for free, but he wanted to take all 3 and just...
Like you said, hit and run. But Mentalist here, probably he will lose his base. Or, anyway, big problems. Lix has the Paladin upgrade on the same, for Mentalist, but I don't know.
Well, those cavalry want too much. They are there retreating. How is villager count for Mentalist? It's kinda low. It's not even 100 yet.
Yep. 93.
Yeah, his economy is hurting. He should start rebuilding. Yeah, and he's doing exactly that. That's good. Making TC behind, rebuild economy. And he's actually getting a Paladin upgrade. It's not that position. Game is still even. I don't feel like your Paladin did the work just yet.
Did enough. Yeah. Well, now he has them Paladins. Let's see.
But it's against Chukonus and Mangudai. Those units are pretty damn good against Paladins.
Yeah, they are. I mean, Fengxing here, Paladin should have brought his pruned archers like all together, right?
He will lose all. This is bad fight for you.
Stubborn, man, stubborn.
Yeah.
And another small group of Paladins in camp, but he lost, like you said, pretty much everything.
But he is going for game control. He is taking middle gold. He is putting TC. I was expecting it to be the castle.
Yeah,
he is going for game control.
Anyway, on the right hand side, which one you think is stronger? Paladins with Chukonus or Paladins with pruned archers?
Well, Chukonus deal a lot more damage to the Paladins than Plumis, yeah. But if those Plumis are micro right to snipe Chukonus, it can go other way around. And I think they got number. There are a lot more Plumis than Chukonus.
Yeah.
And this is good. Those Paladins were away of Lix. They will be able to destroy everything. Yeah, Lix kinda did silly mistake. Was greedy to take economy with all those Paladins. Interesting fight.
Yeah, check out on the left hand side now. Another push from them with now more pruned archers from Fengxing.
Keeps wasting those Paladins, but he is killing some Mangudais. Don't let the Slime get critical amount of them. That's actually decent. Actually, Chukonus managed to hold. Problem is, Blooms do so little damage to Paladins, and Chukonus are kinda amazing against cavalry units. do I predict elephants in this game? No, that will never happen.
Ballerinas.
Maybe
no,
for
you
troll.
need- yeah, you need tons of. I mean, in your point of view, he will need like way more farms.
Well, you got amazing economy, best one in the game so far. So he can afford losing those paladins. He is actually the first one to start trade as well. He
Yeah.
already got 20 trade cards and Canada team almost not trade at all.
Well, they have some.
Yeah,
but
but-
now Chris lost another defensive castle on the right hand, but on the left, on the right hand side, excuse me, it seems that they're pushing back the Chinese team. Okay.
Yeah, but seems like Chris is out of game. He got no units. And Mangudais don't do that well against Plums.
Against Plumes and Paladins.
It's perfect combination. You need some mage shield in front of those Mangudais. That's why you want Paladins here to be pocket. If there was like at least 10 Paladins in front, game would be different. Oh, this is good castle, this is good castle. Taking position little by little.
Yeah, they're advancing step by step.
Sure, Yo is rating inefficiently, look at his skill death ratio, but he can afford it. It's all trading army for map control.
Yeah, with his economy, like you point out, yeah, he can afford to lose a few more, but to keep pushing back, especially Chris.
Exactly. Oh, you guys hear my baby crying again? Well, I don't know what's wrong with him today.
Yeah, it's fine, man, it's no problem. That Junior has to learn, of course.
Let him cry for Canada.
Let him cry for Canada.
Oh man.
And another castle from Paladin, but on the right hand side, it seems that still like a stalemate, right?
Yeah, but they can't push so easily on this hill. And even bomber towers
True.
are coming.
True,
Oh,
true,
he is
true.
really crying for Canada.
No problem, let him cry for Canada. Little doubt worrying about economy. We were saying here. Yeah, man, it's crazy. Anyway, it's a full push on the left hand side, on the left map, and Chris struggling to stay in the game.
Well, I'm kind of surprised Joe is trading those paladins so inefficiently and they are pushing like crazy.
Yeah,
He's just buying time for paladin to make those 3 castles to get that huge plume army.
True.
And it's working, it's working.
I mean, if you look at the kills and death ratio, it's not like a huge diff, but still, you'd expect that with his paladins can do like a bigger damage. Anyway, check out on the right hand side, that castle from Ingwa, it's down, but replaced now by some bombered
Yeah,
towers.
it's down, but they still can't push it, so
True.
it will take so much time to push that hill back. At this point, I think mentally should invest on paladins and send them to help stopping Yo. At least make a couple of stables there.
But
Let's
if
make
Mentalist
up for
is
the
going
stable
from this flank, then that might make Rav vulnerable.
Well, that's true, but it's like they're pushing now on the downhill and that will take forever, so better just leave Ra alone and let him hold on, because China team here got no siege units, so he can hold here for at least 5 minutes alone.
Okay.
He got castles, he got armor on those castles, he got healthy number of plumies. And other side really need help, because they're getting closer and closer to the trade line.
Yep. They are. So it's for Slam to try and do something, but he already tried to do something, but 1 versus 2, that's not what.
Well, problem for Slam is having too much villagers. His army is only like 53 Magudai, that's not enough. He need like at least 80 Magudai.
Yeah.
He should start deleting some villagers. Let me look at his economy.
I am in his point of view. He has.
Well, he doesn't have enough gold.
True. Kinda low with the gold. I
Yeah.
wanted to say as well. But yeah,
Guess
basically
they
he's
start
fighting
trade a
versus 2, man.
little late.
Man, they're getting close to the trade. I think if Chris will lose that last defensive castle, I don't know, maybe they will even call it GG, because losing the trade and unable to go with strong army, then what they can do more.
And probably Paladin will make one last castle on this hill and then it's over. Problem is Mangudai is amazing unit, but only good unit to counter them is Plum Archers. He needs some mid shield in front to kill those Plumies.
Yep. He's trying, and the castle is down, man. There is no defense for the trade in this corner of the map.
Maybe that's good, maybe because of that Chris will stop making those Chukunos and move to Camels and cavalry units to give some mid shield for the Slime Mangudai.
The camels might work, right? But aren't camels weaker versus those pruned archers?
Yeah, but they got a lot of HP and it's just to sync up, just to slow down paladins from being able to do damage to Mangudai.
Got it, yeah.
They got enough HP for that.
Nah, that in the trade.
And yeah, this is oh.
That in the trade. I mean, Slam still tries, right?
Yeah.
Elite Mangudais, okay. We have Chris again coming with some Onagers and another group of Chukonus. He doesn't have them, Elite Chukonus. And when you see any civilization going with trash army instead of the stronger units,
what time it is.
Yeah, you know that that economy is just suffering.
And now you're fighting downhill. Damn! I wanted more games.
Me too, and I said it. Hopefully that made the best win, because this is how it goes. Made the best win, but we wanted more games than 3. Come on, guys, and GG.
Yeah, it's GG. That castle is good game.
Good game indeed, man. So we have, guys, China SY winning 3-0.
Well, they were favorites.
They were. I also gave them the slight advantage, even though Ra said in the past few days that they trained, they are ready, and they put up some, super strong fight. Well, actually, they did, but it wasn't enough in the end. Do you think that, at least in this last game, like a last question, Mongol versus Persian or Persian versus Mongol was the decider factor?
Yeah, it was. Well, obviously that side lost. Mostly because of amazing your economy. Look how much gold he got. That's such a huge deal.
Man, what
he could afford trading those paladins inefficiently. He just wanted to starve Slime, and Slime, once he got out of gold, they destroyed.
Yep. Yeah, guys, raw trained, but like I said, it wasn't enough, man. The team play for the Chinese guys were just better. And in this last game, at least in this last game, this choice of the civilization, with Persians being stronger in late game than Mongols.
Yeah.
But maybe, like you also said, maybe if Chris would have switched to camels, might have helped Slam a little bit more.
But Chukunos do decently against Paladins, but they need some mid shield. They need some mid shield there. Finland against Brazil B, that's tomorrow, I think 16 GMT if I'm not wrong.
No, it's 15.
15, okay.
GMT, yeah, 15
I'm wrong.
GMT. Yeah, no problem. You will see it there. Well, Mr. Dowd, thank you so much, man, for this.
Thank you. Thank you for co-casting with me.
Yeah, man, anytime. I mean, whenever you feel like in the mood, let me know. It was a pleasure. And yeah.
Same goes here. Well, thank you, Katsuni.
Anytime, man. So guys, this was it, man. We have, let me change the score because I didn't yet. So 3-0, guys. We had Dowd co-casting finally with us here in Vubli Official. So everybody says, thank you, Mr. Dowd. Hello. And
well, thank you guys for watching.
Yeah, we love this game and that's what's most important. And yeah, the next ones will be tomorrow, guys. For sure will be streamed live. Stay tuned.
Yeah, most important, winner bracket final, not grand final yet.
No, it's winners bracket final. It's a best of 7 though, so hopefully that one will go, not 4-0.
Last 2 days it's clean victories.
But what do you think now, if you have like a few extra minutes of Finland, man? Seriously.
They're playing amazing. They're like, maybe skill-wise they're not like other teams, like China team got better lineup, but their strategy is amazing and their team play is also amazing. They play with each other for so damn long and they know how to work together.
Yeah, but these Chinese guys also, remember, they're playing for years, man. Seriously, but I don't know.
Well, it was
Finland,
close. It
yeah,
was close. It was close result.
yeah. Man, against versus Frantic, when they had 3-0, then Frantic came back to 3-3. I was
Yeah,
like,
didn't
what
expect
the
that.
hell? Oh my
Didn't
God.
expect that at all.
That start, if you would ask, somebody, or if it was some bettings running, I don't think anybody would have gone 3-0, especially
Yeah,
for
yeah.
Finland A versus Frantic, but it was.
Luckily, they will manage to give us some more games.
Yep. Okay, guys, so this was it, man. 3-0 with China SY winning. So, yeah, we will see again each other most likely tomorrow with the winners bracket final. And one more time, thank you, Mr.
Yeah.
Dowd, for your time, man.
Thank you,
And,
Katsuni.
yeah,
Yeah.
hope to see you another time. Bye-bye, everybody.
See you.
And
See
see you
you.
guys.